travel can make us relax, but also it can make us to explore the new world. And however, thanks to the COVID-19, because of the pandemic, but also so this people didn't dare to travel now. And if you dare to travel abroad now, please raise your hand. So no one dare to travel abroad now, right? That's because we want to be safe and we didn't want to be in trouble, and we want to stay healthy in this period of time. And however, this was how our heart was like. We decided to go travel, but the pandemic not only bring the disease, but also disconnect the connection between the countries. People didn't go to travel now because of the pandemic, and this is why I'm here today to bring you guys a trip abroad. And later you will do is just to focus on the screen and the picture I shown in the presentation, in the slide. And you have to give up and forget everything you are worrying about now. And please, everyone, close your eyes now. Close your eyes. And open it again. Open it. Oh. We are now taking off from Taiwan, and we are heading to a place. Do you want to guess where we are going?
Japan.
Yes.
Really?
Japan. And we are going to Japan. And close your eyes again. And open it. We are now in Japan, and we are on the bus heading to a destination. And that place boasts for its villages and the special houses that is called a World Heritage Village. And does anyone knows that place? Oh yes. So everyone knows that place. There was Shirakawa Village in Japanese. And this is the place we are going to visit today. And my presentation, first I will go into introduce the village, and second I will tell some must-go sightseeing spots. And the last one is my personal experience.
Oh, so nice.
First, the Shirakawa is located in the center of the Japan and in the northwest of the Gifu Prefecture. And this name is taken from the ancient Japanese name that has been used for hundreds of years. And the historic area known as Hida included the Shirakawa-go. The name is often combined together to be Hida Shirakawa-go. And the climate in Shirakawa-go is more moisture because of the location of its in the west side of the Japan. And it got the heavy snowfall in Japan, and the snow falls from December to March, depositing 2 to 3 meters snow over the ground. And the record is even more than that. It's 4.5 meters. That's even more a floor. And the Shirakawa-go is often described as an isolated island and also be referred to as an unexplored region. That's not only because the surrounding terrain, but also the snowfall which blocks the roads to connect with other countries. And this is the live image at 5:30 local time. The image shows that there are many snows on the ground, and that means now is the snowing seasons. And precisely because of the heavy snowfall in winter, people there feel grateful and to welcome the first buds in spring. And also, they were looking forward to the fresh fragrance of summer, and also they will be joyful to at the harvest in fall. And the sightseeing spots of the Shirakawa-go can be divided into two groups. First is World Heritage Area. This area is registered by UNESCO World Heritage. It's famous for its guest house style houses, which had existed 200 years ago, which had existed over 200 years. And the second part is the southern nature area. This area is known for the famous hot spring, which drawn from the mountain Haku. It said the hot spring can promote the skin, so this place attracts a lot of female tourists to visit. And I would want to talk about the guest house style house. First of all, the shape is famous for its steeply sloped thatched roofs, which meet at the peak. And this makes it a special characteristic to be welcome. And the second is the attic. The attic makes this house different from the traditional Japanese house because the attic is used to be a workplace. The house got a gable in front of the house and in the back of the house, and a large beam supporting the roof line. This makes this house be able to make the sunlight and the breeze be able to travel in the house. And these features makes the silks want to live in this house. And since it's made by thatch, it will broken in a period of time, and every 15 to 20 years, the whole villagers will help together to change the roofs. And it said the roofs can be built without any nails, and you only need the latches and the ropes that can be stronger enough to exist. And the second part, I will talk about some sightseeing spots. There are 4 spots I will going to talk. And first of all, the Ogimahi Castle Outside Observatory. This is the observatory at the top of the hill. And when you go on this observatory, you will see the surrounding mountains come into the view. And this place, the observatory, it took only 15 to 20 minutes to go from this place from the village. You can take the shuttle bus in the village. And in this village, you can take a photo with the whole guest houses in one touch. And the second place is more meaningful and is more about the history about the village. This place is a museum, and this is the only place which preserves the sericulture. Although it is small, but this place actually preserves many cocoons and silkworms inside, and some equipment and the style, the design of the house still preserved from 17th centuries. And the beginning of this village can date back to 12th centuries. Since the Genping War, the two groups, Taira and Minomet, these two groups were fighting together. And Taira didn't want to lose, but he is afraid to lose, and he's afraid to be to eliminate. And the Taira group, they escaped to this place because this place is surrounded by mountains and it's easy to protect and it's hard to be found. So they started to live there, and until the Edo era, they started to build the guest house style houses and started to develop the agriculture and the sericulture. And the third place, this Oshiraka Onsen, something I don't know how to read.
Shiramitsu no ya.
Oh, it's
No you.
no. And
Shiramitsu no you.
after a long day of walking, you can go to this place to relax your feet and your body. Inside it, you got outdoor pools and indoor pools. In outdoor pools, you can see the surrounding mountains in your eyes, and the greenery, it can make you peaceful and quiet. That could actually recover your mental and physical condition. And with the cypress cubes, and there are many baths for you to choose from. You can sleep in the bath or the bubble bath. The last place is also a museum, but it's an outside museum, and it's famous for its guest houses. There are 26 houses inside, and 9 of them were World Heritage. This museum intentionally collect the broken guest houses and